9. And we just sat in the Justice Committee, which was abruptly adjourned. So a lot of people are wondering what just happened. Andrew, what just happened?
Well, we're still trying to figure it out. The Liberals had actually made arrangements with the House of Commons so that we could meet until midnight. They were very keen, as they've been saying publicly for weeks. They think it's a top priority that we get Bill C-9 passed, their so-called anti-hate bill. But we know that to get it passed, they've made a secret deal with the Bloc Québécois to make it easy to prosecute people criminally for preaching scripture, for preaching about religious beliefs, whether it's Jews, Muslims, Christians, Sikhs, Buddhists, Hindus, doesn't matter. And I don't think they wanted to have that debate with us. They saw how many of you have been speaking out and raising concerns, speaking out directly to your Liberal members of Parliament, and I think they got a little bit concerned. So we can't let up on this fight. We are going to be returning on Thursday to continue clause by clause on C-9, and the Liberals are going to have to get on the record and say, do they stand with religious freedom or do they stand against it?
Right, so Conservatives are fighting this deal you described between the Liberals and the Bloc that would attack religious freedom. And the Liberals had the resources to have this discussion at committee, but they abruptly adjourned the meeting, which is very interesting that they would do that. Conservatives, of course, were ready to work, but also committed to opposing these proposed changes to Bill C-9. So, Andrew, interesting that they did that, but your point that the public engagement on this may be having some impression, and maybe the Liberals are slowing down in their action. What are the steps people can take to keep the momentum going and to make sure the Liberals really, if the saying, if they don't see the light, make them feel the heat? What can be done to make them see the light and feel the heat on this?
Well, look, we need to tell the government that Canadians are standing up for religious freedom. And the best way you can do that is by signing the petition. Garnett's linked to it in the social media post to defend religious freedom. Also, reach out and tell your member of Parliament to stand up for religious freedom, to oppose this Liberal Bloc alliance, to attack free speech and religious expression, and attack the provisions of Bill C-9 that are fundamentally anti-free speech. That's the most important thing you can do, and you have to do it right now. This issue is before the Justice Committee at this very moment.
Andrew, thanks so much for your leadership on this. Thursday afternoon is the next scheduled slot for the Justice Committee. Likely the government will bring up clause by clause, and so that's a critical window again for people to make their voices heard. Thanks, everyone. Please sign the petition, as Andrew mentioned. We'll be linking to that. Please sign the petition and share this information, and we'll keep you updated as the week unfolds.